Joe Biden's approval rating has been consistently low for the past 2 months now, probably due to the fact how he handled immigration. His immigration policy is horrible. How he probably handled the withdrawal in Afghanistan. He left our soldiers dead and causing us to lose thousands of jobs by canceling the Keystone Pipeline. So basically, the point of this video is us checking and updating the approval rating of Joe Biden for you guys. And if you saw by the title, and I mentioned earlier, that Joe Biden's approval rating has been consistently low for the past 2 months now. It's 2 months straight, his approval rating has been the lowest it has in his administration. And he barely has been president so far. So he still has a long way to go. But this is the lowest his approval rating has been for the past 2 months straight now. Let's actually take it back. Let's take a close look back. So from August, his approval rating has been low all the way to today, the day I'm recording this, October 10th. His approval rating has been consistently low throughout this timeline, August 20th to August 10th, which is about 2 months, not exactly 2 months, but close. If you take a look at the range in between August 20th and October 10th, his approval rating between those dates are pretty low for the past 2 months straight, consistently, or about 2 months. So far, as of right now, August 10th, he is disapproved as president, according to all polls. He's disapproved by nearly, I believe, 5%, 3% actually, yeah, about 3%. This is for all polls. If you actually take a look at polls of likely or registered voters, which is very accurate as well, it's about the same, 49-44, just like all polls, 49-44. In polls of adults, that's, a little bit accurate as well. He's disapproved as well. So all polls are very accurate because, polls of likely registered voters, it was 49-47, just like all polls. In polls of adults, it was 48-44, just like all polls. So all polls is pretty accurate. So yeah, this is very accurate. And yeah, the day his approval rating started to fall was about August 20th. His approval rating started to fall. It was very low. He still was approved, but by 4%. I mean, earlier he was approved by 10%, and then August 20th, his approval rating started to fall, and he was just approved by a little bit, by 4%, from 10% to 4%, and then he started to hit the negatives, and then he got disapproved for the first time, about early September, late August, and now till today he still is disapproved. So he's been disapproved for about like a whole month now. You can tell before August, in the summertime, actually, he was approved by like 10%, as you can see. And then once he hit August, his approval rating dipped. And then September, he got disapproved for the first time. And then till today, August 10th, he is disapproved at this point, at this moment. So basically, the question is, what does this necessarily mean for Joe Biden, that he has been disapproved for the past 1 to 2 months straight now? Is it bad for a president? Is it normal for a president to be disapproved for 1 to 2 months, or, having a low approval rating for 2 months straight consistently now? Is it normal for a president to have that? Or is Joe Biden the only president, one of the few, that is having this problem? Well, the answer is no, it's completely normal, totally normal. A lot of these presidents, or most presidents, I should say, has certain times in their term where their approval rating just hit to their all-time lows. For example, the previous presidents, Trump and Obama. Trump was more previously, obviously. But yeah, the two most previous presidents, Trump and Obama, they had times similar to Joe Biden where sometime during their term, their approval rating obviously dropped for some time. Like Trump, I believe he was disapproved for about 6 to 7 months straight. Or not disapproved, not necessarily disapproved, but his approval rating was close to his disapproval rating, close, at a low. And certainly disapproved at some times as well. And Obama, similar, I believe 9 months straight. And with Joe Biden, he's been disapproved so far by like 2 months straight. So if you compare that to the most previous presidents, no, Joe Biden is still, it's still normal, So if Joe Biden is going to be disapproved for more months to come, like several months more, I still won't be surprised. It shouldn't even shock you because we've seen it with other presidents like Trump and Obama and many others. So yes, like 5 months from now, if Joe Biden is still in the negatives, if Joe Biden's still having a low approval rating, it won't be a shocker. And that's crazy here because, Trump, 7 months straight, same with Obama, 9 months straight, similar like that, of having consistently low approval ratings like this. At some point of time, every single president is going to have, at some point of time in their term, going to have a low approval rating. And that's the truth. And yes, do I expect Joe Biden to continue having negatives? Do I expect Joe Biden to continue being disapproved for months to come? The answer is yes. For me, take it from me, I do expect Joe Biden to consistently be disapproved, at least, maybe approved, but by, maybe like +2, maybe, for the next months to come. So yes, in the next few months from now, Joe Biden should still have a low approval rating and possibly even disapproved. But as of right now, he is disapproved. And it's totally normal, like I just mentioned. You looked at the previous presidents. It's completely normal. So, by saying it's normal, does that necessarily mean it's good for Joe Biden? No, it's not good for Joe Biden. He definitely needs to get it back up, like how he was in the beginning of his term. In the very beginning, he was approved by 10. Now, he's disapproved by 4%. So yes, saying it's normal for a president to be disapproved for several months is normal doesn't necessarily mean it's good. It being normal does not mean it's good for Joe Biden. So there you guys go. This is the approval tracker update. I know I haven't uploaded a week. I apologize for that. But yeah, I just want to point out that Joe Biden has been disapproved for the past like 2 months straight now. And I just wanted to do a little bit of an update. That's the point of the video, an update. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Joe Biden being disapproved for the past 1 to 2 months now? Let me know in the comment section below, and